So let's start with the Wheel of Fortune here. It looks like you guys are on some sort of karmic cycle with this person. The Wheel of Fortune could also represent an ex coming back into your guys' life. It could be you coming back in or them coming back in. But in general, it is some sort of karmic cycle that you're on with this person. It could be that the cycle is ending, or it could also be that you guys are still on it and not allowing it to end. So moving on to the past position, we have the Ace of Swords, then we have the Eight of Cups. So with the Ace of Swords here for your ex's position, I'm feeling like in the past, they were definitely wanting communication with you, but this communication was mainly to benefit themselves rather than to benefit you. It was more like stimulation for them rather than for you. They were thinking with their head rather than their heart, I'm feeling in the past. But they were definitely wanting some sort of communication, but it doesn't feel completely genuine with this person, the communication. It just feels like it was for them to make themselves feel better. Maybe they were going through some like rough patch and they were needing to talk to you. And once they got like the nurturing from you, they were able to move on, because you guys are a pretty nurturing sign. So I'm feeling like they may have been taking advantage of you in that way. And with the Eight of Cups here, you guys definitely, I feel like, realized something was up and not genuine. And you guys were kind of walking away from the situation and moving on. You guys are like, I'm sick of being taken advantage of, or I'm sick of communication being iffy or only on their terms rather than my terms. So I feel like you were walking away from that. And I did clarify this card, and I got the Page of Wands. And with the Page of Wands here, it definitely clarifies that it's saying that this person kind of in their head is only down for like a one-night stand type of deal or something not serious. And it seems like there was a message that came in that maybe even pissed you guys off. Or just something, they were immature. They're immature in general, and you're kind of sick of it. You're like, I'm honestly ready to move on and take this journey in life without them, is what I'm feeling happened in the past. Moving on to the present position, we have the Page of Cups, and then we have the Queen of Wands. So with the Page of Cups here, it does look like this person is going to be trying to come back in some sort of form of communication. But it looks like they're going to be more emotional about it rather than how they were in this card and in this card. It looks like they're going to be more open with their emotions, or at least put on a front where they're more open in order to get kind of what they want. But it looks like you guys are going to be expecting or getting some sort of form of message or communication from them soon. And it looks like they're, wanting something again, probably something similar in the past, since you guys are on some sort of karmic cycle with this person. So be careful of that. But I mean, they could be genuine. It could just be that in the past they were wanting communication from you, but you were like, I'm just going to walk away from this person because I don't know if I could take them seriously. And in the present, they are going to be more emotional. They're going to express their feelings more for you. And it's going to be better than what it was in the past. So moving on to your guys' energy, I have the Queen of Wands here. So the Queen of Wands talks about someone, especially in your guys' position here. You guys are definitely taking care of yourselves, focusing on yourselves, nurturing yourselves, bettering everything about you. You just like taking a spa day or getting your hair done, whatever type of thing. It looks like you guys are just focusing on you and focusing on your guys' potential. And I did clarify this card, and I got the Empress card. So these two cards to me are almost the same thing. And it looks like right now you're focusing on you. And it could just be that you're bettering yourself, maybe even to make this person jealous is what I'm saying. It could be to make this person jealous because of this kind of how they played you in the past. You kind of want to play them now. It looks like you could have also played them by walking away, and that may have like caused them to like be like, oh my gosh, like I'm actually losing this person. And that's why they could be coming in on this front a little bit more mature and a little bit more open with their emotions. And maybe in you doing this in the past has honestly changed their mind and made them realize that, oh my gosh, like this person may be the one I want, because these two cards here definitely represent that you're like an extremely desirable person, especially to a lot of people. So it's kind of making them squirm right now. So in the present or the future position, we have the Three of Pentacles and Nine of Cups. And with the Three of Pentacles, it looks like this person is wanting commitment and to settle down with you, for sure. They're wanting to build, you know, from the very beginning and build all the way up to something extremely stable. And I feel like whatever happened in the past has really been making them like stress out right now and like realize that they're losing you. And in the future, they're definitely going to be more committed to you and want commitment from you and even want a family. So they're definitely going to change from their immaturity from the past to something definitely more stable and mature in the future if you guys are wanting that. But it did make them have to like lose you first in order for them to realize it. It's basically what I'm seeing with this card here. So with the Nine of Cups here, it looks like you guys are making a wish about something. It could be just a wish in general, for like abundance in your life, or just something better in terms of love to come in the future. Or it could also be a wish for this stability with this person, wish for this karmic cycle to end with this person, for where communication between you guys hasn't been good or stability hasn't been good. And in general, it looks like you are just wishing for that to be better. And if you guys do have a wish, this would be a good time to do it, since this is here. And it could also mean all your wishes are going to be coming true as well. So I clarified this card and I got the Hermit. So you could be dealing with a Virgo and you could be wishing for a Virgo, but it doesn't have to be. But it looks like you could also be wishing for like the truth about this person, or trying to have the light illuminated about this situation. And that's kind of what you're wishing for, is to honestly know the truth and know this person's intentions clearly, in order to figure out if you do want to be able to rely on this person to settle down with, because you're kind of iffy about it for sure. And it could also be that you're wishing for some sort of deeper level of soul understanding. I think that's probably for a small amount of you, but you're wanting to go further in your knowledge of your soul and knowledge of like past lives, even with past life loves you could be wanting to know about, is what I'm seeing. So in general, you're making a wish, and I feel like the wish is about illuminating the situation with this person, and I feel like it's definitely going to come true, and you're definitely going to see this person's true intentions. Let's start with the Empress here. So the Empress talks about someone that is very stable, someone that is also very nurturing, mother-like type of person, also very attractive. So I feel like right now, Libras, you're feeling really confident and you're really feeling yourself right now, or at least you're trying to get in that position. And I feel like you're stable and you are just ready to take on the world, basically. And it looks like a lot of people are admiring you or find you attractive in general. So you're looking good right now, Libra. So in the past position, we have the Page of Pentacles, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So the Page of Pentacles talks about kind of someone offering you a new beginning, or in general, just something stable. And it could just be communication, someone offering you communication or telling you that they will give you a more stable communication. But with the Wheel of Fortune here, you're on some sort of cycle with someone. If you are dealing with someone in the past, or you are dealing with someone with right now, it could be that in the past you are on this cycle that you may have realized, where communication with a certain person is always going to be iffy, and it's going to be in and out and not consistent. Even if they tell you they're going to be consistent, even if it's not just communication, it could just be in general, them being in your lives, them telling you they're going to be stable, but it's not consistent at all. And you're on this wheel, you're on this cycle where it's like a never ending thing. And it could also be you, Libra, telling someone that. And it could also be that people in your lives, like in terms of dating, are just not consistent. And they tell you one thing and then they actually don't do it. And in general, you could be on a cycle of having relationships where they're just not working out. Or it could possibly end soon. It's just kind of based on all the fears and the type of people that you're going after. So if you are dealing with this, then maybe release the type of people that you are going after and kind of go for something unexpected and something new. In the present position, we have the Ace of Cups, and then we have the Eight of Swords. So the Ace of Cups talks about a new beginning in terms of love and in terms of emotions. So I feel like someone may be offering you their cup of love and could be offering you some sort of relationship in general. Maybe it's just like, hey, you want to go out on a date, or let me express my emotions to you further type of deal. But with the Eight of Swords here, you're kind of feeling stuck and you're kind of feeling trapped. And I feel like this is based off of your experiences in the past with people that you have dealt with. You're not sure if you're ready for this new beginning. I feel like you may be ready, but you're not sure how to get there, and you're not sure who to go after because you don't want to get hurt. But you're obviously able to move on from this position, but you're not allowing yourself to. I did clarify this card and I got the Ten of Cups. So you are definitely feeling trapped in terms of wanting a happy ending or a happy relationship in general with someone. You're feeling trapped and you're feeling like you can't get this new beginning that you're wanting. Even if someone comes in and offers it to you, you're afraid that it's just not going to work out. But you're wanting this and you can get this, especially from this new love offer that could be coming in soon or already has come in. You could get this, but you need to release these negative thoughts and you need to just let go of the past. I feel like Libras, you are holding on to the past. And if you want anything to be successful in terms of relationships, you need to move on. And if you're holding on to someone from the past that is toxic, then it's going to hurt any potential successful relationships in the future. So stop waiting around for toxic people to come back into your life. Moving on to the future position, we have the Page of Swords and we have the Moon. So the Page of Swords talks about fast communication, and it could also talk about online stalking or stalking in general, or it could also be just a lot of thoughts about you or another person. So Libras, you could be looking at people on social media from your past, or in general just stalking someone on social media, or you could just be having a lot of thoughts about someone in general. And this person that you are thinking of could have some secrets that they're wanting to kind of get off their chest. I did clarify the Moon card, but these secrets with the Nine of Swords here could potentially hurt you and could make you become this person where you have sleepless nights, a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, and you're just fearing future relationships because this person could be coming back in. Could be someone that you dealt with in the past, and they're the ones that reach out to you, and it kind of makes you confused. You're like, should I be with this person? Should I let them go? And maybe you do give them a chance in the future, and there's secrets that come out, could be like cheating or whatnot. Secrets that come out that completely destroy you again and put you in similar positions that you are in right now or that you may experience. So be careful of toxic people and really be open to new types of people. Stop going after the same type of people that are hurting you. If you are being hurt by someone, be careful of that. And if you are in a relationship, I'm feeling like you may have been hurt from the past, And you may have been hurt from the past by this person that you're in a relationship in, but you need to let go and heal yourself from that. You need to be the Empress, feel confident, and just heal yourself for this new beginning of love to come in. Talk about any secrets between you two. If you have secrets, release them from your heart and your mind. And if they have secrets, and try to get them to communicate the secrets as well. So, because you do not want to become this person. And just in general, if you're dating someone new, try to get to know them as well. Because they could be holding secrets that you find out in the future that you don't like. So the 2 cards that I pulled for the little sneak peek for February, I have the 3 of Pentacles, and then I have the 5 of Cups. So it looks like there is a possibility for something stable in terms of a relationship that could be coming in, or that you already have right now. But you are going to be focusing on the negatives rather than the positives. You have these positive things right here, but you're focusing on the negatives, and you're making the negatives kind of outweigh the positives, and you're kind of preventing this possible really committed, stable relationship to blossom or to happen in general. So if you are looking towards the past and only focusing on the past, Libra, you have to let it go, or you will not get anything stable in terms of relationship. You'll be stuck on this cycle where you keep having these really toxic people in your life, toxic relationships, because you're only focusing on the past and you're only going after the same type of people. You have to kind of expand your horizons and look for someone new. So in February, it may be a struggle for you guys in terms of you focusing on the past and you focusing on the negatives. So if you want to avoid this, because you have free will, you decide your future. If you want to avoid this, then you have to let go of the past. You have to let go of any insecurities. Basically become the Empress here, where she's very confident, stable, nurturing, knows herself, and knows how to pick people, and become this person rather than this person here, so that you're able to have like openings for new possible healthy relationships to come in.